I'll tell you a seafaring story of a lad who won honour and fame with Nelson at Battle of Trafalgar. Joe Moggeridge, that were his name.
He were one of the crew of the Victory. His job when the battle begun was to take cannonballs out at basket and shove them down front end at gun. One day him and Nelson were boxing, the compass like sailor lads do, when Hardy comes up with a spyglass and pointing says, "Here, take a view."
They looked to where Hardy were pointing and saw lots of ships in a row. Joe says, abrupt-like but respectful, "Horatio, lad, yon's the foe."
"What say we attack 'em?" said Nelson.
Says Joe, "Nay, lad, not today."
And Hardy says, "Ah well, let's toss up." Horatio answers, "Okay."
They tossed. It were heads for attacking and tails for t'other way about. Joe lent 'em his two-headed penny. So the answer was never in doubt.
When Penny came down head side upwards, there was in for a do, it were plain.
Old Joe murmured, "Shiver me timbers."
And Nelson kissed Hardy again.
Hang on. And then taking flags out of locker, when I've untangled them, he strung out a message on high. It were all about England and duty. Crew thought they were hanged out to dry.
They got the guns ready for action, and that gave them enough trouble. They hadn't been fired all summer, and the touch holes were bunged up with fluff.
Joe's cannon, it weren't half a corker. The cannonballs went through his feet round. There wasn't no toy balloons either. They weighed close to 65 pounds.
Joe, selecting two of the largest, was going to load double for luck, when a hot shot came in through the hole and the gunpowder barrel got stuck.
By gun, there weren't half an explosion. The gun crew were filled with alarm, as out of the porthole went Joseph, with a cannonball under each arm. At that moment, up came the boatswain, it says here, not bosun. The gunner replied, if as how he comes back as quick as he left us, he should be coming up any time now.
And all this time Joe, treading water, was trying his hardest to float. He shouted through turmoil of battle,
"Tell someone to lower a boat."
He came up to the top for assistance, then down to the bottom he'd go. This up and down kind of existence made everyone laugh except Joe. At last he could stand it no longer. The next time he came to the top,
He said, "If you don't come and save me, I'll let these here cannonballs drop." To Nelson at finish who saved him, and he said Joe deserved the VC. But finding he hadn't one handy, he gave Joe an egg for his tea.
and after the battle was over and the vessel was safely in dock, the sailors all saved up their coupons and bought Joe a nice marble clock.